I'm just reading a book there recently. It's actually called Extreme Ownership, right? And it's about two guys that are in the US military. They were SEALs and they've left, and now they're they take what they've learned in the military and they are top class business consultants in the States, right? But it's very the book talks a lot about the crossover between what they learn in the military and how it relates to business as well. And listening to it there, I'm actually listening to it as well as reading it, but it's actually better to listen to, because the actual real guys are the ones that's reading the book, and it's very it's interesting to hear that you know they're soldiers just by listening to what they're saying, right? But the ability to deliver instructions very clearly, very precisely, without any avoidance of doubt in your instruction or without any confusion, is a very important skill set to have in when you're dealing with people or managing people. So I think it's something that I would be not generally quite good at naturally, whereas I'd be like, hey, listen, go down, have a look at that and see, can you sort it out, Asher, you know. And I'm listening to these guys, the way they're giving their orders, you know. This is in the, what's the name of Task Force Bruiser is the name of the thing. This is Task Force Bruiser. We are 5 kilometers outside of Ramadi on the northeast side, whatever. That's where they're talking about in Iraq. But it's very who they are, where they are, what they want done, and when they want it done. It's very precise. Whereas I just think that in a lot of times when we're giving instructions to people who are underneath us, right? Well, every time we get somebody, one of our staff, to do something and it doesn't get done the way we like it, I think a part of that can be attributed to the way that we've delivered the instructions to our, as they call them in this audiobook, our subordinates, right? So the people who operate under us. So when you're giving your instructions, it's so important to be very clear, very precise, and very specific about what you want done and what you want done in the event of what you want done not being able to be achieved. So, you know, go down there and do this. But if this can't be done, make sure you get that stuff done. You don't want guys going down there twiddling their thumbs, or, you know, file these papers. If you cannot file these, come back up to get this done. And it's something that I've just been made aware of after listening to this book, and it's something that I'll be definitely trying to improve on my own day-to-day workings, and I would recommend that you guys do it yourselves. Okay, stay cool, my people. Talk to you soon.